Eternal Winter here. I recently went to the Cure show and I got some really cool stuff, and I love the Cure, I love Robert Smith. I'm really into 80s and 90s goth music a lot, more than like most music. I'm obsessed, but I like other stuff too. I'm not exclusively only 80s, just mostly because I like that style. But Robert Smith put on an amazing show, and I'm going to do like a little outfit of the day and show you like my shirt that I got. I got this little shirt. This is really cute. I'm wearing my pendant. It's Louis from Interview with the Vampire. I just got this a long time ago. I got this a long time ago on Etsy. It's pretty cute. And last night at the show, there's this guy selling dragon rings and some other rings. So I bought this ring. It's like a two-headed dragon ring. And it's silver. The guy was really nice. He was British. He was really sweet. And then I'm just wearing my little skirt that I got from Forever 21. That's where I get a lot of my black skirts because they're cheap. I can get them for like $5. And then I'm wearing my fishnets. So I went yesterday with my friend Shadow, and I'll upload some random clips of us at the concert. It was really, really fun, and we had such a good time. And I ran into a bunch of my gothy friends there. It was pretty awesome. And I just loved the crowd and the energy, and it was amazing. It was amazing. So if you get a chance to see The Cure and you've never seen them, and you like that type of music, check it out. They're really, really awesome. So I'm going to do kind of like a how to goth up your wardrobe thing, and how to goth up things that aren't necessarily goth, or not necessarily alternative. So that's what I'm going to do today, besides my little outfit of the day. So I'm going to start. One thing that I like to do is I like to use patches. I love using patches. You can put them on pretty much anything. Like if you have some denim jeans, or if you have a skirt that's not necessarily gothic looking, you can always put it on there. You can sew them, and you can iron on patches. Another thing that I do to goth up my wardrobe, I do a lot of things where I'll go thrifting to thrift stores and I rework vintage items, or just rework little items that aren't necessarily goth, and I will put some lace on it, or like sew some lace on it, or I will sew patches on it. Like I said before, another thing you can do to goth up your wardrobe is if you have like a black blazer, you can take off the buttons and you can go get gothic type buttons, or like kind of like skull type buttons or things like that, or like a rodent if you like little rats, or things like, you know, hearts, like bleeding hearts, whatever. Bats, things like that, and you can sew them on to be the buttons. You can get buttons on Etsy. I go to Etsy a lot to find like buttons to goth things up, and it actually costs a lot less money than going and getting things that are already patched. Like, not that I wouldn't buy something that already has patches on it, but I usually try not to, just because it's not as authentic, and also, I don't know, just for my personal thing, like, it costs a lot of money to get things that are already pre-ripped or pre-patched, so I just like do it myself. Or I'll take things that are already worn and just like sew things on. So yeah, but I do have a couple items. Like I have like 1 or 2 items that already had patches, like cute little backpacks or something that I found like from Doll's Kill, which are really cute. But I wait till they go on sale. And another thing I do is, like, if you have a black blazer or like a burgundy or just like a gothic type color, you can always put little gothic brooches on. This is from Arsenic Fashions. I've shown you this before. It's really cute, and it's a little bat. You can always find brooches, like, you know, like skeleton unicorns. I found a skeleton unicorn when I was in Half Moon Bay a while ago. It was pretty awesome. Or no, it was Monterey. And another thing I do is I have buttons. Like, I have jackets with loads of buttons, or a backpack. If it's just like a plain black or blue backpack, or like dark blue, I usually go for darker colors, obviously. You can always put buttons on. Another thing I do is, this is one of my favorite things to do, sometimes the zipper part right here, like if it, like recently it broke off to the zipper, like the little latch, you know, that you, whatever it's called. So I went and got a bunch of little buttons, or not buttons, I got like these little, I guess charms, these little skull charms. I got them from Michael's, craft store, and this bag is gothic, so it has Jack Skellington, but if you have like a plain black bag or a plain purse that you just want to kind of like jazz up, goth up, you can always take that and you can just, I can show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. I might do a tutorial sometime. It's really, really simple. You just take it and you open it with your little pliers and then you stick it on. And you can also replace zippers. If you don't like the way a zipper looks, you can always replace it with things like this. So yeah, those are simple ways to goth up your wardrobe. Oh, one more thing, studding. I stud a lot of like if I have shorts or a skirt like that's denim, or a jacket, or that's like faux leather or like denim, I always stud it. You can get different types of studs too. So I'll put some links down below on, you know, different ideas and like tutorials to goth up your wardrobe. I hope this helps you a little bit so you can have a little bit more of an alternative wardrobe, and if you have any cool ideas, put them down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you like my videos and you want to see more like DIY type things. Thank you so much. Bye!